Ode, Promesse de l'amo Matthew Prior here, l'amo touché du son, curant doit malheur qu'il aime, me permit pour un chanson, du baisers d'essayer mesme. Non, lidis je, tous quels mes vous, tu connais quel penchant m'entraîne, au lieu d'un j'ai offer du, pour un seul baiser déclimine. Illinois me permit si d'être, malheur en ut plus de tendresse. Mais vous, climine, d'l'amo quiteres vous la promesse. Protogens and appels by Matthew Prior. When poets wrote and painters drew as nature pointed out the view, Gothic forms were known in Greece to spoil the well-proportioned piece. And in our verse monkish rhymes had jangled their fantastic chimes. On the flowery lands of Rhodes those knights had fixed their dull abodes, who knew not much to paint or write, nor cared to pray, nor dared to fight. Protogens, historians note, lived there, a burgess, squat and lot. And as old Pliny's writings show, appels did the same. A company agreed these points of time and place. Proceed we in the present case. Pete by Protogens' fame, from Co to Rhodes appels came to see a rival and a friend, prepare to censure or commend. Here to absolve, and their object, as art with candor might direct. He sails, he lands, he comes, he rings. His servants follow with the things, appears the governante of the house, for such in Greece were much in use. If young or handsome, yea or no, concerns not me or thee to know. Does Squire Protogens live here? Yes, sir, says he, with gracious air, and courtesy low, but just called out by lords peculiarly devout, who came on purpose, sir, to borrow our Venus for the feast tomorrow to grace the church. 'Tis Venus Day. I hope, sir, you intend to stay to see our Venus. 'Tis the piece the most renowned throughout all Greece, so like this original they say. But I have no great skill that way. But, sir, at 6, 'tis now past 3. Dromo must make my master's tea. At 6, sir, if you please to come, you'll find my master, sir, at home. Tea, says a critic, big with laughter, was found some 20 years ages after. Authors, before they write, should read. 'Tis very true. But we'll proceed. And, sir, at present would you please to leave your name, fair maiden? Yes. Reach me that board. No sooner spoke but done. With one judicious stroke on the plain ground appels drew a circle regularly true. And will you please, sweetheart, said he, to show your master this from me? By it he presently will know how painters write their names at company. He gave the panel to the maid. Smiling and courtesying, sir, she said, I shall not fail to tell my master, and, sir, for fear of all disaster I'll keep it my own self. Safe bind, says the old proverb, and safe find. So, sir, as sure as a key or lock, your servant, sir, at 6 o'clock. Again at 6 appels came, found the same prating civil dame. Sir, that my master has been here will by the board itself appear. If from the perfect line be found he has presumed to swell the round, or colors on the draught to lay, 'tis thus, he ordered me to say. Thus write the painters of this isle. Let those of Co remark the style. She said, and to his hand restored the rival pledge, the missive board. Upon the happy line were laid such obvious light and easy shade, the Paris apple stood confessed, or lead a zig, or close breast. Appels viewed the finished piece. And live, said he, the arts of Greece. Howe'er Protogens and I may in our rival talents vie. Howe'er our works may have expressed who truest drew or colored best, when he beheld my flowing line he found at least I could design. And from his artful round I grant that he with perfect skill can paint. The dullest genius cannot fail to find the moral of my tale, that the distinguished part of men, with compass, pencil, sword, or pen, should in life's visit leave their name and characters which may proclaim that they with ardor strove to raise at once their arts and country's praise, and in their working took great care that all was full, and round, and fair.